Would you be talking also about the your personal perspective on peripheral vascular evolution?
Yes, I'm going to do that, but I would like to stress the historical aspect of our specialty. Let me put my slide on. So, this revolution was an exceptional journey, you will admit that. And from Charles Daughter, the beginner, to our day, I would like to speak of what was done. I respect very much our pioneers, Daughter, Fogarty, Grunzig, Palmas, Parodi, Dietrich. Most of them were surgeons. And this brings us to complex endovascular intervention with very sophisticated equipment. You know that there is a cost for all that, but this is a price to save life. The importance of history. If you lead one day, please take some time to look behind you. Charles Daughter, in my mind, is the leader, the pioneer, the beginner. Crazy Charlie was not crazy. He was just inventive, and we respect all his former work because he opened the door to the revolution. Before Daughter, very historically, was the precursor. It was a fantastic saga. Carrel, Monitz, Yuri Lerich, Cullin, and so on, so on. Cullin in Strasbourg, France, invented a femoral-popliteal bypass as early as 1947. This is myself at the beginning with my nurse. And Michel de Busquet. He was a resident in Lyon and then Strasbourg. And he got experience in the war of Korea and then report the first carotid endarterectomy, 1955, if Dr. White confirmed. He invented technique, instrumentation. He was a big person for vascular surgery. Charles Dubos in France is well known for the first bypass repair for AAA. He was a pioneer in his matter. The fundamental switch went from vascular to endovascular. This was a revolution. I would like to note Seldinger, who invented in his cath lab some catheter. Mason Sons, who did an angiography on himself, I remember, and Jenkins, and you see this nice coronary catheter that he did invented for coronarography. A special thanks to Thomas Fogarty, one of our friend, former president of our society, winemaker now, but a big inventor, great inventor for the Fogarty catheter in 1963, still used every day in every department in the world. Zettler, Grützing, Daughter, what a nice trio. They were people thinking, working, inventing, that were some great guys. Especially Grützing, who died too early in a plane crash. That's me. Grützing inventing the balloon. And then Palmas, move on to the stent. Incredible idea. Thank you, Julio. He has been honored in everywhere of the world for his invention. And now we are very sophisticated cell design because of him. And move to nitinol also, which is very useful in special situation. And then the revolution went from stent to stent graft. It was like a natural evolution. To AAA with Parodi inventing his graft. But he was following this guy in Nicolas Volodos just before him, but he didn't publish. Both of them were working so early in this matter. The modular system for AAA, aortic proximal fixation, then moved to Michael Deck, first thoracic aorta, stent graft implantation. Is now working in Phoenix, Arizona. And all the declination of the stent graft are now available. But this is a big change. The stent graft technology in aortic aneurysm exclusion look to all what is done now. This is the reality of today. We move to cardiac with the TAVI. Our friend Dr. Cribier, a real inventor and pioneer, has been invited in your meeting several times. We know him well, is still active, and he is working on his own invention, and there is a lot of evolution. Current unsolved problem, restenosis, CLI, sealing, embolic. But there is some answer to that, peripheral drug-eluting stent, but we will probably move to the stem cell technology to fix the arteriosclerosis and maybe the aneurysm. Now, it's high precision of technology concept that is moving on. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Busquet. You really took us back to the entire history, and it is actually very important to know, the past, the way people have thought, and that actually provokes us to think more and be more innovative. And you really took us well through the entire history of endovascular intervention. Thank you so much.
Dr. Khanna, you are part of it.
Thank you.